You see how I do my makeup for work? Very demure, very mindful. I don't come to work with a green cut crease. I don't look like a clown when I go to work. I don't do too much. I'm very mindful while I'm at work. See how I look very presentable? The way I came to the interview is the way I go to the job. A lot of you girls go to the interview looking like Marge Simpson and go to the job looking like Patty and Selma. Not demure. I'm very modest. I'm very mindful. You see my shirt? Only a little chichi out, not my chocho. Be mindful of why they hired you. Here's your reality check, diva. What's the name you'd like me to make it out to?
Hey people, welcome and welcome back to the channel. So the video you've watched, guys, is the video that is trending on TikTok. For those that don't know or who are confused with this Demure trend, watch this video. For context sake, I'll be back soon.
Why is everyone saying demure, and where did this trend even come from? Let me explain in 60 seconds or less. Jules LeBron is a Puerto Rican blogger who took over our social media basically overnight by starting this demure trend on TikTok back on August 2nd, but the trend's now making its way across all social media. The Boricua influencer says she started making videos during her work breaks as a cashier. As a reminder, demure is a word used to describe a woman who is reserved, modest, shy, but the way Jewel uses it, very cutesy, very mindful, is to make light of things you might not typically describe as demure, like waiting to get off of a plane, going to a drag show, applying deodorant, and the list goes on. Jules herself pays homage to the demure divas who paved the way, but most importantly, she says that being demure is a way of life.
Well, so I decided to gather some videos from TikTok with how people are reacting to this trend. Kindly watch them. Of course, I'll be back to leave my own comment. Please stick around.
The demure trend could be a business class on marketing, not unlike I'm looking for a guy in finance. They come and go very quickly. Everybody jumps on, but people are fickle and they're out. And how do you catch lightning in a bottle? Patrick Ta and Chris Appleton were smart. The second that thing hit, they got on it, marketing themselves. Patrick marketed his brand. That's brilliant. The name Demure could be used for a beauty brand. So if Jules has been smart enough to ink deals right now when the iron is hot, that would be really smart. I have to believe that the finance girl made money off of that song because it was her sound. And so she at least came in and used her few minutes to really capitalize on it. So when we have something that is hot or interesting, it has to evolve. We have to be playing chess and figuring out how to make the next moves, because if we keep living in this same moment, repeating the same behavior, then we're overplaying our hand and it'll just fall flat. It happens all the time. In my opinion, Sex and the City should have capitalized on the Cosmopolitan cocktail the way that I did on having said the word skinny girl cocktail. I think that once you see that something is very hot and it's picking up speed, you can't just keep resting on your laurels. If you're a business person, you have to be really playing out the steps. Plus, you have to adjust it. Someone in my comments brought up the Chanel videos, and they have hundreds of millions of views now because they evolved. It wasn't the same note every time. It was a saga, and some people were really annoyed with it. They were like, enough. But each time they were still watching because it was something different. It evolved. And no, that wasn't a business for me. That was just comedy. But it's still an example from a marketing perspective, something that still has legs to this day.
I have never seen a trend change as quick as this whole demure, keep it demure trend. And I think it's cute. But a week and a half, it was all brat summer. Y'all was even tying into the Kamala Harris campaign. Kamala Harris is brat. I didn't hear nothing about demure. I logged in 2 days ago. All I'm seeing on my For You page is keep it demure, keep it classy, keep it demure. And this takeover is really interesting to me. It's been so fast. And I think it has to do with the seasons changing, because I think, like, we know that August is ending, summer is ending, it's about to be fall, about to be autumn, and people gotta keep it demure. But it's just so funny, because, like, sometimes you see a trend slowly do it. This trend is fast. It's, like, within, like, less than 7 business days. I haven't seen one video about Brett Summer on my page. Maybe seen it on y'all page, but now it's all demure. At Jules, whoever started this, I know there's controversy about that, but I know you started it. You know, you the girl that started it. You need your props, because you don't take over the whole app.
Demure is my favorite thing that has happened to this app in months. Very mindful, very considerate, very demure. And I was watching another Demure video because I'm very cutesy with it, very demure. And I realized some of you have not seen the original Demure video, not Demure. Which means there are people out there loving this Demure trend who don't actually understand what demure is. Because if you were to simply look up the definition of demure, you might think that this trend is about being reserved, being shy, being modest. When really being demure is posting a video in a green cut crease, and then immediately posting a follow-up video saying green cut creases are not demure. My favorite part of this trend is when Jules went on and was saying, I'm very demure, I layer my scents, I am not like you other girls who only wear one scent. And then moments later was posting a video saying, I'm very demure, I only wear one scent, I am not like you other girls who feel the need to have several scents. The definition of demure is always changing. So if you try to hop on this app and tell me you're demure by being like, I'm demure, I'm so shy, I'm so modest. Demure summer, with like florals in the background. Sarcasm is required to be demure. Or like a fun little unexpected twist. That's very demure. Very mindful, very considerate, very...
Guys, we have to have a serious talk because this whole demure, cutesy, mindful thing, it's ruining my relationship. It legitimately is. I feel like every time I say this, my girlfriend just can't roll her eyes hard enough. And I feel like if I say this one more time, that she is either gonna up and leave me, pack up her bags and just leave, or she's gonna unalive me. Because I feel like she is so annoyed with me at this point, and I can't help it. I'm obsessed, literally about anything. I'll be like, so demure, so cute. I'm walking my dog, and he's taking a piss, and I'm like, wow, so demure of you, Kylo, so demure. But that's not even the worst part. No, not only am I just beating this to death because I legitimately can't stop saying it, but for some reason, whenever I say it, I come up with this like weird accent. I don't even know if it's like New York or Jersey or what it is and where I got it from, but every time I say it with this accent and I can't stop myself. Let me give you a little taste. Guys, I'm filming a video. Very demure, very mindful, very cutesy. What is that? What? Send help.
Well, after watching all the videos, kindly share your thoughts in the comment section below. Because it's so funny how this demure trend started. I went to sleep one night and woke up to this demure everywhere, and I was so confused because I was off TikTok for maybe 8 hours. What exactly is demure style? It's all about embracing a nice and restrained approach to fashion. Think minimalism, neutral colors, and focus on comfort over glamour. So why is demure style sudden everywhere? I think it's the reaction against the over-the-top fashion of the past few years. People are craving something more authentic and low-key. From Khloe Kardashian to a lot of influencers, it seems like every celebrity is jumping on the demure trend, and influencers are also following the suit, embracing a more natural, effortless vibe. But does this trend mean for fashion as a whole? Well, we will see a shift away from the bold statement pieces and towards more understanding designs. To conclude our discussion, the demure trend is about embracing simplicity and comfort, and honestly, I'm here for it. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, because this trend seems to be going viral so fast. Thank you so much for being part of this conversation. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. And please, guys, share your comment in the comment section below. See you in the next video and stay safe.